In today's video, I'm gonna share with you how I decorate my own Christmas tree for my home tour 2022. Keep watching. Hello everyone, welcome back to Ramon at Home. I'm so excited you are here today because this is episode 2 of our Decorate With Me for Christmas 2022 series. This year I decided to take you along with me as I decorate my home for the holidays and for the home tour that I will be giving you really soon. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you how to decorate a beautiful, super easy and elegant Christmas tree that I really think you're going to love. So if you want to see how I decorate my Christmas tree and then also how I decorate my full house, remember we're doing a Decorate With Me series this year to inspire you to create something beautiful this holiday season in your very own home. Alright, well, if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you already subscribed, don't forget to turn the notification bell on because you will not want to miss what's coming on this Decorate With Me for Christmas 2022 series. Also, if you have not seen our last episode where I show you how to decorate a beautiful ball garland around the mirror, I really recommend you check it out. And remember, there's still a lot coming for this Christmas season. I cannot wait to share with you all of the ideas. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. We're going to be decorating my main Christmas tree on a traditional theme for my home tour this year. This year so far we've done so many Christmas trees. We've done an emerald green and gold. We've done a sweets one. We've done, what else have we done? We've done so many and they're all going to be linked down below if you are looking for Christmas tree decorating inspiration. Like I said, we've done so many and then so many in the past. And for this particular Christmas tree, I'm going to be doing a traditional theme because it's going to go along with my home tour that is coming up very soon, and I could not be more excited for you guys to come back and check out this year's home tour. Now, last year's home tour was all crystals and frozen, and it was absolutely beautiful, and I'm gonna link it down below as well so you guys can go check it out. I'm gonna put some images on the screen for you guys to kind of get an idea what it was like last year. Very, like I said, frozen and crystals and very white. But this year we're doing a red traditional theme. So I'm just gonna get started and I'll talk to you guys as I go along. So my main source of inspiration was this beautiful ribbon. This says Merry Christmas, and as you guys can see, it's a velvet and it has a beautiful gold in the back. So that's kind of what we're gonna go with. And then as an accent, I'm gonna use this beautiful ribbon that has got a plaid and then also a gold back that I put on the swag above the mirror. If you guys have not seen the swag above the mirror, it's all made out of ornaments and it was just absolutely beautiful. I really recommend you check it out. It is something that I am really proud of. Okay, so to get started, I'm gonna cut a strip of ribbon like this. And then I'm going to, I kind of want to dovetail, but at the same time I don't because I don't want to cut into the lettering. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do strips, and I have all of my tools out there ready. I'm always telling you to have all of your tools ready with you when you are decorating your Christmas tree. So with this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start right up here. Sorry if I disappear. Thumbs up for Jamie, who's our cameraman today. And he is making sure that we are being seen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a loop right here, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab a bristle and twist it around, and this is going to be a really traditional tree. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another one right here, and I'm going to do basically 2 loops like this, and it's going to look like a bow. And now I'm going to get down because I want to make sure that I just go over to the one side like this, and I want to let this hang just like this. So it's going to be just touches of this ribbon because we're going to make sure that our main ribbon is going to be the plaid one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing over here, but for this one I'm going to go a little bit down. So I'm going to grab my ribbon, and with one of the bristles on the tree, I'm going to grab, just twist them like this, make sure that that is showing, and remember to do 1 loop like this. And then you grab another bristle right here and you attach, and then you do another loop right away and you find the bristle and you attach. So our ribbons is just an accent of ribbon, and so now I'm going to go 1 down. Actually, you know what, I'm going to cut because I'm always telling you that it is better if you cut your ribbons, but I want to cut, make sure that all which says Merry Christmas we go right here. So for this one I'm gonna cut at a slant like this. Remember, I always tell you, if your ribbon is 2.5 inches, you cut it a dovetail. If it is a 4-inch or bigger, you cut it a slant because it does look more finished. So we're gonna do those two right there, and as you guys can see, it's just a little accent of the ribbon. And so now I'm gonna go right here, which is going to be my main focal point, and I'm gonna attach one of the bristles right here. And once again, I'm gonna do the same thing, just a loop. In this case, I just want the ribbon to be an accent because there's going to be some really beautiful ornaments. As a matter of fact, as I finish putting the ribbon, I'm gonna show you those ornaments. Keep watching. All right, so I wanna be a little real with you guys. So this is what my dining room is looking like right now, but what I want to focus on, it's on these beautiful ornaments that we're adding to the Christmas tree. These all are from Balsam Hill, and it comes packaged like this. Look how beautiful these are. They're all in gold coordinated, and I'm gonna show you a few of them when we get over here because I want you to see the detail. So this is what's going to make your Christmas tree look very elegant and very formal, and look how beautiful the detail on that is. Let me find another one of my favorite ones. This one right here. Look how absolutely stunning with the little jewels. Like I said, this is what's going to make, oh my gosh, look at this one right here. That doesn't look beautiful. It's so stunning, and that's what's gonna make your Christmas tree look beautiful. So now we're going to go back to putting in on the Christmas tree and show you what it looks like. Now, aren't those ornaments just absolutely gorgeous? They are my favorite, and that's what's gonna make our Christmas tree look very finished and elegant. I'm going with a traditional but elegant theme this year because last year, like I was telling you, it was all crystals and frozen, and it was really beautiful, but this year I just want color, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna start now, I'm gonna go over to this side, and I'm gonna go all the way inside to my bristle and the arm, like that, and then I'm going to start right here, and I'm gonna do one loop, and I'm going to attach with my bristles, making sure that I have a big loop like this, and then I'm gonna do yet another one like this. So I'm gonna cut right here. I'm gonna leave a tail hanging. I'm gonna continue adding the ribbon. I'll be right back with you to give you the next step, so keep watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this Decorate With Me series, specifically this beautiful Christmas tree. Let me tell you, it turned out absolutely beautiful. But right now, I want to take a second to invite you to come and join me on my Instagram for daily Insta stories, behind the scenes, and all the things you don't get to see here on my YouTube channel. The links to my social medias, along with my Etsy shop, are going to be linked down below. All right, let's get back to the video. Okay, so as you guys can see, what I did with the ribbon is just I did some loops and then I let some tails hang down like this. I love this look because it makes it look very traditional. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some red ornaments. And remember, I always tell you, they always add the same element at the same time. So basically what I'm doing is I'm grabbing one of my wires, and I don't know if you noticed, but I have all of my tools right here. I always preach about having your tools at the ready. And the first one I'm going to add is going to be up here. You want to make sure that you have all of the same elements all throughout your tree, because remember, what goes up must come down. And so if you just get that one out of the way first, it's going to make your job so much easier. You guys, I'm so excited about the home tour this year. It's turning out so beautiful, and I just love these colors for Christmas. To me, like green and red, it just makes it so traditional and so beautiful. And I cannot be more excited for you guys to come back and see that coming soon. So be sure to turn your notification bell on, because you will not want to miss what's coming next. There's still so many DIYs, and on our next video, you guys, I'm gonna show you how to do a beautiful treatment above your table. If you do not have a chandelier for Christmas that you can decorate, well, I'm gonna share with you how to create a gorgeous treatment. And that was one of my favorite things when I worked decorating homes for the holidays. It was one of my favorite things to do, treatments above the table, because it really just lends so much drama to your Christmas, and I cannot be more excited. All right, so I'm gonna continue adding some of these Christmas ornaments. And sorry about the tags, but I had to go buy some more, because that garland above the mirror, you guys, that took everything I had, and it turned out so beautiful. If you have not seen that, and if you want to do some drama this year for your Christmas decorating, I really recommend to go check it out. It just is gonna blow your mind. And then also, we added some extra things for the home tour to it. So you really haven't seen the full finish garland reveal All right, so I'm going to add, I'm gonna remember to go left and right, right and left. So I'm gonna go ahead and put another one over here just to make sure that it's very well balanced. And all you have to do is grab that wire. This is a 22 gauge wire. It comes in about an 18-inch strip. And what I like to do is just, oh look, this one already has one from last year, so yay me. What I like to do is just add that wire, and then what you do is you lay it on the grinch and you grab a bristle, and then you just twist that wire, and that ornament is gonna stay right where you put it because that wire is gonna hold it into place. So I have a few more of these beautiful glitter ones. You guys, these year I bought so many red ornaments. They were just looking at me like I'm crazy or something every time that I went to the stores and bought ornaments. And by the way, look what I just found. My Christmas ornament for 2022, you guys. Thank you so much for every single one of you that got the Ramon at Home Christmas ornament 2022. You can find there's still like a few left, I think about 5 left on my Etsy shop. I'm gonna leave the link down below. So you guys, if you wanna get this beautiful commemorative ornament for 2022, you can go check it out. I'm gonna use it on my tree, but that's gonna have to wait with the gold. All right, so I'm gonna add a few more of these ornaments and I'll be right back with you. Keep watching. All right, so here's Jameson, who was helping me with the ornaments. He says that he just got a promotion from cameraman to ornament placement man. But what I'm going to do now that I've added all of the red big ones, what we're going to do is we're going to add some clusters of little ones, and that's what Jameson's gonna help me with. And I taught him all about the clusters the day that we did the garland. Are you having fun this holiday season?
Yes, I am, and I'm learning a lot.
That's good. Learning, it's always good because you never know what life is gonna throw at you. So who knows, you might be a Christmas decorator.
Sure.
Here soon. All right, so now we're gonna do some clusters and we're gonna add them, and I'll be right back with you. Keep watching. So tell us, Jameson, what is your favorite Christmas memory?
Ooh, that's a good one. There's a lot. Let's see. I would say probably sitting around the campfire and telling stories of other memories that we've had and building memories for the future.
You guys went camping on Christmas?
Sometimes we did. Actually, we did go camping outside, and then if it was too cold, we would stay inside and light a fire at the fireplace.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
But with a lot of kids, it was really one of those you had to make a decision: are we going to go outside or stay inside?
For those who don't know, Jameson is actually a triplet. He was, are you the, I think you're the baby, right?
I'm the baby.
Yeah, he was the third one born. He has a sister and a brother. There's only 3 of them, and they were all triplets. So I bet after that, your mom was like, not today, not no more. All right, so I've told you guys many times before my favorite Christmas story, which is like when my mom pitched the Christmas tree. But I love telling that story. When I was a kid, we were fairly poor. We didn't go without, but we definitely were not wealthy. And my mom had 4 children. And so now as an adult, I appreciate, all the sacrifices that my parents did to raise us up. And so when I remember one Christmas, the only Christmas, my mom never put up a Christmas tree. And so the only Christmas that my mom put up a Christmas tree is one year. She was not having a good day, and I remember it was like a few days before Christmas. She was not having a good day, and so she stormed into the room where the Christmas tree was, a 3.5-foot Christmas tree. She had put it on top of a dresser, and it was one of those multicolor, probably that's why I hate the multicolor lights to this day. Probably. Because it was up on top of a dresser, a chest of drawers, and it looked magnificent. I was like 6 years old. And she grabbed that tree, yanked it from the wall, and marched herself to the trash bin outside and put it upside down. Well, the whole time I followed her, so I was traumatized. And so I remember thinking, one day I'm gonna have a beautiful Christmas tree. And look at me now. You just never know what life is gonna throw at you. All right, so I'm gonna continue adding this, and I'll be right back to give you another step, so keep watching. All right, so I wanna give you a close-up real quick of how good the tree looks with just the ribbon and these ornaments and ornament clusters. I am super obsessed with this ribbon, you guys. As you can see, it says Merry Christmas, and it's all embroidered in gold. But as you can see also, the back of it is gold, and all of these ornaments just add the right touch of Christmas to this beautiful Christmas tree. So now I'm gonna continue with the next step, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are done with the red, and as I show you, it really does look really beautiful so far. I am in love with this look. However, the next step is going to be to add these beautiful gold ornaments, and these are absolutely exquisite. They come in a variation of mattes and then also the shiny ones, and then there's so much pattern. And like I told you earlier, this is what's going to give this Christmas tree that elegant look, and these ornaments are going to be the ones that I'm going to let hang down from the tips of my Christmas tree. There's not going to be a lot of them, but because there's not a lot of them, what I'm going to is I'm going to go up and down, and I'm gonna let those hang from the very tips of every single branch that I can attach something that it can hang on to and to hang from is going to give us a lot of depth and dimension into our branches. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm gonna grab that wire and I'm going to go up and then fold the wire up, and look, it will stay right in place. These are from Balsam Hill, I think I told you. They come in these beautiful boxes, you guys. It looks like a chocolate box. It's so beautiful. And look, you don't need very many of them. And all you have to do is grab your little wire, go up and in one time and let it hang. And they're going to be absolutely, look how beautiful these are. These are just absolutely exquisite. And that's why I wanted to do all of the red and the fake ones.
I'm doing the Vanna White.
The Vanna White number right here. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do all of the red and the shatterproof first, and then let your very expensive ornaments hang from the branches, as that's what's gonna make it look more expensive and very finished. I'll show you this one right here. So basically what you do is you go like this, you hang onto your branch, and then you go down and up towards the branch, and that's gonna stay right where you put it. Let me show you one more time over on this side. So I'm going to grab this branch right here. You're gonna put it right under the branch. And then what you're going to do is you're gonna go down and then up towards the branch. And that's gonna hold it right where you put it. All right, so I'm gonna put these ornaments in. I think there's probably like 100 of them, so it's gonna take a while. Keep watching. Jameson? You guys, we're having so much fun with this beautiful Christmas tree, but I did want to take a second to let you know that there's different types of ornament shapes. Like we have this onion shape, we have a finial shape, we have a round shape. And what I like to do is I like to save all of my finials for the end. So basically what I do is I make sure that I added all of my regular size and shaped ornaments, like this bowl right here. Let me find a place for it. Let's see, where do I need an ornament? See, these are like show-stopping ornaments, so therefore I don't want to use a whole bunch of them because I want the few ones that I put in to really make a statement. So I'm trying to be very sparse with it because I rather do a few of the beautiful ones that are going to show than have a whole bunch of them that are not going to show, because these are, well, not cheap. So look at this beautiful gorgeous ornament. So this is the ones I'm telling you that I want to show. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna grab a branch like this one right here, and I'm going to go in, I'm gonna put right here, and I'm gonna go down and up into the branch. And look how that fills in and how it dances with the light. It's just so beautiful. There's all sorts of finials as well. That was a chunky finial. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that glimmers on the light. And then you have this longer finial right here, like this one right here. And you have a more of a onion-shaped finial. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna grab yet another spot like right here. I don't know if you guys see, but you'll see it on the close-up I'm gonna give you. And then I'm going to go up, and look how beautiful that is. Let's see, what other ones do I have? I have this other finial right here that is absolutely stunning, and the color is perfect because this is exactly the color of my furniture in my living room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go maybe right here, and I'm going to make sure that I go up and towards the branch. All right, so at this point, what I had to do is step away from the Christmas tree. I love the way that it's looking. It is so shiny. It has enough of the green, enough of the red, enough of the ornament. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of these beautiful poinsettias. You guys, these are the same poinsettias that I used in my mom's home tour. Remember when I did the banister? It was absolutely beautiful with the pheasant feathers. Well, they've been packed away since then. And if you have not seen that video, check it down below. It's going to be linked down below. So basically what I do is I open them up. These are, well, vintage. They're really old. And I'm going to find spots like right here, and I'm going to put a poinsettia. And look at that. That's going to add an extra level of Christmas to our Christmas tree. And what I want to do is I want to make sure that I touch every single one of these petals to open them as much as I can. They're just going to be a touch, an extra touch of red. So I'm going to put one right there. I'm going to do one right here. And I'm going to make sure that I push them in towards the tree. So that way they show, but I don't want them to be the star of the show. Basically what they're doing, they're just filling up some of the gaps. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to find another spot somewhere over here. That one's too close. So I'm going to put one right here towards the top. Okay, so one of our few last steps is going to be to add some of this garland. And these are some of my favorites. Look how chunky this is. It is all red, and so this is going to now tone down some of the gold that we did. And what I want to do is I'm going to let this hang as much as I can on this branch right here. We're gonna start with this one right here. I'm gonna hide some of those ornament garlands, and I wanna make sure that this dangles all the way down like that. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna do a swoop like this. And once again, I want it to hang as low as I can. Like this right here, you want this ornament to kinda be under. And then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna do another swoop. And then I'm going to grab another branch right here. And I'm going to go back. And so now I'm going to grab another one. And what I'm going to do is I'm gonna skip. I don't want the whole tree to have this because I don't want it to be too like. So I did one right here. So now I'm gonna go up and I'm going to do maybe, let's see. I'm gonna do one right here. So I'm going to grab my garland and I'm gonna let it hang like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna swoop over to this side. And if you had to cut them, that's fine, because you wanna make sure that you have the control of the garland versus the garland having the control of you. And so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go right here. And I'm gonna go all the way around. So we'll finish that. And I'm gonna do one more right here on the front. I'm going to readjust and I will show you the end result. So keep watching. All right, everyone, so we are almost done. We've added all of our ornaments, our finials, our ball garlands, and the last thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna add some bows to my Christmas tree with the plaid ribbon, because we used this ribbon on our garland, our ball garland, so because it's on the same room, I want it to be cohesive. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna do just a few simple bows, and remember, because it's a 2.5 inch ribbon, then we dovetail, okay? So keep that in mind. So basically what I'm going to do is just some simple loop bows. And actually I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with the other one, but in this time, I'm going to add a longer tail. So as you guys can see, I'm gonna grab my wire. This is what's gonna allow us to just have some tails and to not take away from the beauty of this tree, because it really turned out so beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna do a loop like this. Now let me dovetail it before I put it into the Christmas tree. I'm going to add this guy maybe right here, and I'm gonna try to go in like right here, and see how that's just gonna add that extra texture. I'm gonna grab a bristle right here, being very careful now because this is the last touch to my Christmas tree. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push in as far as I can, and then I'm gonna just leave those tails hanging like that, and see how that just add that plaid. I'm gonna get down to get my ribbon. I'm gonna do it one more time real quick to show you. So basically what you do is dovetail your ribbon, then you leave about a 6-inch tail, and then you do a single loop. This is a D. Stevens ribbon, and look how beautiful this is, you guys. It just holds its shape. It is absolutely stunning. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut about probably like 12 to 18-inch tail, and what I'm going to do is grab my wire all of this together like this, very tight. And so now what you do is you shape it like this, and dovetail your end. Don't be scared to cut your ribbons because that's what they're for, you guys. All right, so I added a tail right here. So now I'm gonna go over to this side and I'm gonna add one right here. Remember to push it all the way down to make it look like it came out of the Christmas tree, and then just play with this tail like this and let it hang down. So I'm gonna add a few more and now I will show you the end result. This time I promise I will. Keep watching. So what do you guys think? This is the end result and I absolutely love the way this looks. We went ahead and put a skirt on it that matches the ribbons. I love the fact that you can see the tree and the ornaments are just absolutely spectacular and glorious. All of the garlands. This tree was so much fun to decorate and I cannot wait for you guys to see the home tour because the house is looking absolutely spectacular this year and I cannot wait. But we still have a lot of ideas to share with you, so be sure to turn the notification bell on so you don't miss any of the DIYs and all of the decorating ideas that I still have for you this Christmas season. Like I told you, this is a very traditional Christmas tree and we have upcoming a chandelier that we're going to be doing above the table, a wreath that is going to go on a window. So there's still a lot of Christmas decorating ideas that are going to be in this traditional theme. Now, if this is not your theme this year, just go ahead and change the items for the colors and schemes that you're doing this year or your theme, and just follow the steps and you too can have a beautiful Christmas tree and a beautiful Christmas this year. My favorite thing on this tree is the way they would put the ribbons. They just hang, like, I just love how beautiful they look. They're just an accent to the tree. I didn't want to pack it with too many ornaments and I just think it looks spectacular. But what do you think? Leave me a comment down below and let me know what was your favorite part and if this is something that you will do. And please be sure to check out the garland and then also all the list of the other Christmas trees is going to be down below for you to get ideas and to get inspired. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And as always, you can watch more videos right now. Until next time, bye.